G'day there. I'm Colin Small, and with my wife Glenda, we've been farming here for nearly 40 years at Pete's Ridge, north of Sydney in Australia. I'd like to introduce you to my friend here. He's named Bear. We call him BearDog. We named him Bear after a trip to the US once. We came back and he was only about that big and black and round, and we'd seen a lot of little black bears over there, and he looked just like one as a baby, and we thought, oh, we'll call him Bear. Anyhow, Bear is a Labrador with a bit of blue dog cross, good farm dog, and very, very friendly and very, very, very active. He's had an active life, and with 50 acres of property here to run around on, he's had plenty of room to run. Unfortunately, a couple of years ago, he started to limp a bit, and I say about for 6 months or more, we tried to find out what was wrong with him. He had a problem with his paw. We were looking at it, and we couldn't work out what was wrong with his paw. It was like he had a thorn or something. And he started to limp and carry his paw and walk around on 3 legs. He couldn't run, and he was squealing and moaning. And we thought, oh, this is bad. So we took him to the vet, and the vet immediately said he has arthritis, very bad arthritis in his toes and his feet. And he'd have to take anti-inflammatories and the painkillers and the whole bit. So that was an expensive procedure, but of course we went through it for Bear. And but the worst thing was there was no relief. Bear was just as bad as ever, and he couldn't run, he couldn't hardly walk, he was squealing, and he just wasn't the Bear that everybody knew. We went back again and tried again, and eventually the vet said, look, the only options you have are we either cut off his toes or the ends of his feet, or he stays on painkillers for the rest of his life. And Glenda said, I remember Glenda said, ridiculous, we're not cutting his feet off. She said, all right, give us the painkillers. So we tried the painkillers again, but that didn't work either. And he was still miserable. We had since found a product which had been most helpful to Glenda and I with our own arthritis pains, and also with any sort of anti-inflammatory, any sort of inflammation pain of the joints. And it was called OPC3 from Market Australia. Well, we were having such brilliant results with that personally, and one morning at breakfast Glenda said, I wonder if it would help Bear. I thought, well, why not? So we gave Bear half a dose of it in his food and daily, and being a natural additive, there was absolutely no harm could be done, and we just didn't notice how quickly, but I'd say within 2 to 3 weeks, it was amazing. This dog was running again, and ever since then he has never looked back, and we continue to give it to him. And the funny thing is, Glenda and I thought we'd invented something new, but we since found out that the Market Australia company in its American parents company, Market America, sells OPC3 for dogs, and it's an amazing product. And anyone who has a Labrador should have a look at it. Thank you. Come on, go, Bear, go. That's an OPC3 dog.